Welcome back to Week in Review. I'm Meier.
And I'm Bethany Snyder. Our WSRU-TV reporters covered a handful of events happening on campus this week. Let's jump right in. On Tuesday, April 4th, SGA hosted a debate between presidential candidates Malika Fields and Rachel Lawler. WSRU-TV went to the scene. Let's take a look.
So for next year, a big thing we want to do is somewhat of a diversity week, because we understand that inclusion and stability is a big thing that we're trying to improve on this campus and trying to support all the minority groups and all student groups on campus as well. So with that, we want to incorporate the stability pledge, collaborate with multiple student organizations, as well as getting the faculty and administration involved, because we understand that all of our relationships are important on campus.
I'm involved in a ton of different multicultural organizations, as well as my e-board. Together we comprise about 20 organizations on this campus alone. So if we use those contacts to reach out to other contacts, we can reach a more broad network of this campus. Thank you.
On Thursday, April 7th, news correspondent Haley Potter got to laugh and sing along to The Wedding Singer, which was presented by the SRU Musical Theater Society.
Let's get ready to party like it's 1986 with MTS and She-He Theater. So what was your favorite thing about being part of the cast?
Definitely the people. Honestly, like all like friends that I made through here, we're all become like a family, and through all of this, we've just decided to come together, make something great that we're all very talented with. I also love just the thrill of performing and the thrill of like going out there and just entertaining and like giving someone like a night out to like forget their worries or stuff like that. It's an honor to do.
It's a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun doing this. I did theater all through high school, so and I haven't really been involved much in the theater since I was in high school, which was 2 years ago. So it's really fun to get back out there and get back on the stage and do it all again.
So what is Musical Theater Society?
Musical Theater Society is a group of people that come together, and they're students of different majors, minors, whatever you have it, and they come together to do the one thing that they love the most, which is musical theater. And a lot of them don't have that outlet whenever they come out of high school, so this is just a good place for them to make new friends, and they become really close, and I love seeing the bond that they make, so that's really cool to see.
Have you enjoyed The Wedding Singer?
Oh, absolutely. The last time Musical Theater Society did a musical was, I think, 4 years ago. It's definitely different than a cabaret, but a totally cool and new experience to see what goes into it.
So what was it like directing this musical?
It was definitely a huge challenge. I like to challenge myself, and I like to keep myself busy, because if I'm not busy, then I get bored, and these guys definitely kept me busy. The fact that like I get to put my name on this with all these other people, it's just really, really remarkable, and I'm very proud of it.
Don't miss out on your last opportunity to see this show on Friday night. Reporting for WSRU-TV News, I'm Haley Potter.
Congrats to the Musical Theater Society for a great performance.
I got to see it. It was amazingly funny.
I bet it was amazing. MTS always does such a great job.
You have to watch out for the next show.
Oh, I have to. On Thursday, I had the chance to see a presentation discussing sexual violence and how to prevent it. Here's the story. It's Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and while the subject may be difficult to talk about, there are ways to help victims and survivors. I'm Bethany Snyder, and we're about to get some answers. Sexual assault is a serious problem that affects every college campus. Many victims are afraid to speak out, and statistics are disastrous, but no one has to be alone. At Shattering the Silence of Sexual Violence, Julia Dixon explained to caring students about the myths and facts of sexual assault, shared her story, and explained what we can do not only to help victims who have been assaulted, but how to, as bystanders, speak out and prevent a situation from happening.
Always tell people that you believe them and it's not their fault. And then another thing that you can do is to show support in your community by doing a hashtag campaign or writing survivor love letters and letting survivors know, whether you know them or not, that you're there to support them and you believe them. If you hear someone saying something disparaging or making rape jokes, that kind of stuff. Shut down those conversations first, and then hopefully there will never be a point of contact. But if there is, a great way to get involved is just to walk up to someone and make sure everyone's okay, or try to get your friend out of that. Tell them that you guys have to go home, or you have an emergency, or really anything to get them out of a situation.
Sexual assault is a serious problem on college campuses, but no one has to be alone. You can help. I'm Bethany Snyder for WSRU-TV, signing off.
With Earth Day approaching soon, CNN 2013 Hero of the Year and environmentalist came to SRU to talk about his life cleaning up rivers across the country. Let's see what reporter Matt Carlson has to say.
This is Matt Carlson from WSRU-TV, and tonight we got a chance to talk to author, motivational speaker, and 2013 CNN Hero of the Year, Chad Pergracki, and his mission to clean rivers all across the country.
My name is Chad Pergracki, and my background is in cleaning up America's rivers, one river, one piece of garbage at a time.
Chad came to SRU to speak to students about the importance of environmental cleanup, teamwork, and what you can achieve with it. What or who inspired you to pursue environmental cleanup?
So I guess what inspired me to do environmental cleanup was just growing up on the Mississippi River and seeing it completely trashed when I was a kid, and just got sick of seeing it and thought, you know, that I can do something about this. I can tell you at Alternative Spring Break we did with like 20 different schools. Just in the last month here, we did 128,000 pounds in about a 3-mile stretch of the Mississippi River. So it's pretty trash where we're at.
And what were some of the biggest challenges you faced during a cleanup, and how did you overcome them?
Probably one of the biggest challenges at a cleanup is that there's always challenges, but it depends on where we're at. We did about 200 events last year in 12 states, so each place has its own challenges. The river would be one of the biggest challenges of fluctuation, so it could be fast water, slow water.
What kind of work do you do today? Do you still participate in river cleanups?
Yeah. I mean, I live on the barge, just where I base out of, and I pretty much go to every possible cleanup I can, because honestly they're a lot of fun, and really I'm inspired by the amount of people that come out and help us.
And how can students get involved in river cleanup?
This school's getting involved in Alternative Spring Break that we have for next year. It'll be either in St. Louis, Memphis, or Houston, one of the two. And from the looks behind me, check this out. That's how many people signed up. So, and a couple professors were willing to take it on and make it happen. So I think it'll be school sanctioned. And I think we'll have a large group from this university, and I'm really pumped on it.
And what is the message you would like students to take away from your presentation tonight?
Finding what you really want to do in life, and if you see a problem, know you can do something about it, and try to make the biggest difference you can in the time that you have.
Yeah. We hope you all enjoy that interview with Chad, and make sure to do your part this Earth Day. But until then, I'm Matt Carlson from WSRU-TV, your campus, your community, your station.
What an interesting speaker. His message is really inspiring.
I absolutely agree, Bethany. Well, this has been this week's Week in Review. I'm Ashley Meier.
And I'm Bethany Snyder. Stay tuned for news content all throughout the week. And as always, we're with WSRU-TV.
Your campus.
Your community.
Your station.